let you slip away. Now I see I made a mistake, and I know that, baby. I guess we all live and learn, but the learn keeps burning. I often dream that you're here with me, laughing loud, holding hands, OMG. 'Cause I'm here all alone on my phone, trying to get you to come back home now. I'm missing the way that you wear your hair, I'm missing the way that I knew you cared. What have I done? 'Cause I know deep inside that I lost that one. Heartbeat, heartbeat, feel so still. Heartbeat, heartbeat, and I can't feel my heartbeat. Oh, my heartbeat, I need you, girl, to rescue me. 'Cause my heartbeat, heartbeat, lost its cool. The reason I live is all for you. My heartbeat, so feel my heartbeat. I need you, girl, to rescue me. Everyone around says forget about you, that you ain't coming back, you and I are through. But I keep holding on that maybe someday you walk back in my life. I never meant to throw your love away, took you for granted, there's nothing else to say. I got it bad, so bad. Tell me what to do, good, to get you back. I'm missing the way that you wear your hair, I'm missing the way that I knew you cared. What have I done? 'Cause I know deep inside that I lost that one. Heartbeat, heartbeat, feel so still. Heartbeat, heartbeat, I can't feel. Heartbeat, oh, my heartbeat, I need you, girl, to rescue me. My heartbeat, heartbeat, lost its cool. The reason I live is all for you. My heartbeat, oh, my heartbeat, yeah. I need you, girl, to rescue me. I just can't stop this feeling. I need some kind of healing. Oh, baby, you know you're the only one that can stop this pain going on, going on. I need you, baby, to come and save me. Now my heartbeat, heartbeat, feels so still. My heartbeat, oh, my heartbeat, yeah. I need you, girl, to rescue me. My heartbeat, heartbeat, lost its cool. The reason I live is all for you. My heartbeat, so feel my heartbeat. I need you, girl, to rescue me. Oh, yeah. Heartbeat, heartbeat, feels so still. My heartbeat, yeah. My heartbeat, yeah. I need you, girl, to rescue me. 'Cause my heartbeat, heartbeat, the reason I live is all for you. So feel my heartbeat, feel my heartbeat, feel my heartbeat, yeah, yeah. Yeah, baby. Heartbeat, 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 heartbeat. Thinking about the day I let you slip away. Now I see I made a mistake, and I know that, baby. I guess we all live and learn, but the learn keeps burning. I often dream that you're here with me, laughing loud, holding hands, OMG. 'Cause I'm here all alone on my phone, trying to get you to come back home now. I'm missing the way that you wear your hair, I'm missing the way that I knew you cared. What have I done? 'Cause I know deep inside that I lost that one.
Okay, so I can't wait till the morning to explain the process that I went through. It's been about, let's see, 6-7 months since I had roller set my hair. This is my first time using Flexi rods. Usually I don't use flexi rods to roller set my hair, but since the spirals came out so well the last time I used the flexi rods, I was like, well, my curls pretty much come out the same when I use the orange perm rods, so let me try it with the flexi rods. Well, like I said, it's been 6 months since I've done so, and um, over the past year, I seem to have forgotten of how hard it was to do my hair in perm rods with thicker hair, because once again my hair thinned out as when I started living here in Florida, and it became easier doing it. Not that I enjoyed that it was easier, because obviously my hair was thinner, but when my hair was thicker, I definitely parted my hair in smaller sections, and I did not part my hair in smaller sections here. So I met with the frustration of a little bit of tangling, and in combing my hair, as you could see, I had some difficulty because I kept coming up with knots. Even though I combed out the curls with the comb ahead of time, when I went to wrap it, it still wasn't trying to have it. And a lot of it can do with, because of the fact my ends are thinner and more frail and more susceptible to tangles. So when I got to the ends of my curled hair, it was a little hard for me. And as you had seen there in the camera, even though I used my wide tooth comb and was trying to be very careful, I did experience breakage, and my hair was getting caught up in the comb, and I really did not like that. So, as far as me roller setting my hair with flexi rods, um, either I would have to take more time and being more careful next time, or I would just have to go back to my perm rods. But to tell you the honest truth, I probably won't be doing that for months from now, because my go-to styles now are twist outs and braid outs and protective buns and all that stuff, and letting it air dry. So this time around was a little bit unfortunate. Um, I think it's going to come out fine tomorrow. You will see, in the next few minutes how it will look. But I just could not wait until tomorrow morning to explain the process that you've seen me struggling to go through. I was using this wrap brush, I was using my wide tooth comb, just trying to get out the kinks and the knots and everything like that. And it wasn't fun, and I didn't appreciate the breakage, even though I really did try to be careful. So that's my little downside of my little experience. And once again, there's a positive to it and there's a negative to it. The negative to it was the breakage and everything, but the positive thing is because I had a little bit more difficulty because my hair is getting thicker and it's reverting back to the way that it used to be. So I am doing something right, but I lost some hair today, some unnecessary hair today, and that's the part I don't like. So as far as this style, me doing it again won't be from months till now, and when I do it months from now, whenever that is, because it does take time, I'll have to be very, 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 very careful. And just remember how it was back in the day when I first went natural, and how it was a little difficult, and I had to put 1,000 rollers in my head. And now that I kind of don't do that anymore, it's made me kind of lazy. I forgot how much work it is, but yeah. So that's the process, and you guys will see in a couple seconds how my hair turned out in the morning. Good night. Hi everyone. Okay, it's morning time, and this is how my hair looks after I curled it and roller set it, and I'm gonna give you the go around. Okay, so as I explained yesterday, there it is. But as I explained yesterday, I experienced a lot of breakage. Partly because for some reason, I don't know why my face is looking so washed out. Here, I'll move over some. Partly because the comb just kept getting stuck. I couldn't figure out if it was because um, my hair didn't completely dry, in which I thought it was, or maybe I just didn't add the right products for this process, or maybe I curled my hair in too big of curlers. So even up until now, no matter if I comb my hair, I will experience breakage. So therefore, I won't be combing my hair. Um, yeah, I won't be combing my hair for like the next 2 days. And I know you're probably like, oh, that's a bad thing, no, not to comb your hair like that. Well, it's gonna go up in a bun anyway, some type of protective style or something. I mean, this is nice and everything, but also in the middle where my problem areas are, they're really showing. And the middle is where my problem areas are, and they look very dry. And even though they're very moisturized, they look very dry. And I'm just not liking these middle parts at all. I'm not liking them at all. So here we can, I don't know if you can see them, but it's just not working, and it doesn't, you probably seen it when I did the go around. It just doesn't, it doesn't look right, and it's just not the way that I like it right now. So even though it looks nice and voluptuous and everything, you know, a lot of it I have to thank because of my new growth. My ends, remember, they're still very frail. They didn't quite dry right, so they're kind of out there right now, just looking frail. So I have this is just what I have to work on, trial and error. I won't be doing this style for a while, and yeah, that's basically it. So until next time, you know, everything is a trial and error, and everything's not going to come out perfect. And I did cause breakage every single time I combed my hair. There was hair in the comb that I know was not shedding at all. And I can tell it was breakage. I could see it on the sink. I could see it on the floor. So I was just getting irritated with every single last comb, and I just did not want to comb my hair at all, even when I took it down today. So I'm just gonna stick to my protective styles, my twist outs, my braid outs, my buns, until my hair continues to grow and I continue to chop off these frail ends, and I continue to work on the middle. The middle has always been my problem area. That has not gone away, but it has gotten better, and it will not go away until I chop it off. And I continue to keep whatever is growing that's new, I continue to keep that strong. So that's basically it. And until next time, I'll see everyone later. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe already. Join me on my Facebook hair page, Mimi's Natural Hair Grind.com. Mimi's Natural Hair Grind on Facebook. I will leave the link below. Easy for you to find. And I will talk to everyone later. Happy hair journey.